Perhaps everyone won't agree with what I have to say.
What's going on, everybody? This is Movie Heads. I am Mike Rich.
And I am Kiki Rich.
How y'all doing today? Hope everybody having a good one. We just got finished seeing what?
Upgrade.
The movie Upgrade. And this is a movie that I didn't even hear about until recently. I think you the one told me about this movie, right?
Yeah, I did. And the only reason that I heard about it is because somebody commented under our last video and said, check out Upgrade. And
you
I
know
was
that
like,
person
what
was?
is that? I don't.
Well, thank you to whoever you were who said go check out Upgrade. A couple people hit me up on my IG saying go check this movie out too. This movie went to a couple of film festivals, and it was like it's a Blumhouse movie. Blumhouse makes Insidious, made a couple of Saw movies.
It made Purge, it made Get Out.
Yeah, did it do the other scary movie that Johnny like watching all the time?
Conjuring.
Conjuring. Did
I
it
don't
do that?
remember.
Blumhouse. I think that's Blumhouse too. Anyway. This is like a sci-fi movie. It's about this guy.
Sci-fi / thriller.
Yeah, but it gets into a lot more than that in the movie. It's about this guy. It's like a revenge movie. It's
typical. I mean, the last revenge movie we saw that I guess it would put us in mind of is Death Wish.
Yeah,
where,
Death Wish. That was a trash movie though.
It was. Gotta remember it. Don't go check that out. But so it was very similar in by means of
it was a revenge movie.
It was a revenge movie.
Something happened to the guy's wife
and left him in a bad situation, and he had to take revenge.
He had to take revenge.
Right.
So what I think the trailer kind of tells some of this, so we can spoiler warning just in case for the people who don't like being spoiled. You can pass by this part or skip or whatever. He basically was paralyzed and he had to have a procedure done to get some artificial intelligence inside him to send the signals from his brain to his body so he can walk. He was a paraplegic and it made him walk.
Quadriplegic.
Oh, quadriplegic. Yeah, because everything. Yeah, and it made him be able to walk again, and then it gave him a few more surprises too. It made him be able to do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, so no, that's pretty much the synopsis of the movie. I feel like if we say anything else, we're gonna pretty much give them.
I know I've seen reviews of this, and they pretty much said, but it shows a lot of this in the trailer. Anyway, he ends up getting AI that ends up talking to him inside his body and helping him out.
Right. Did. So let me just say, I didn't have any expectations for the movie because I didn't know what it was, and I'm really disappointed that they did not promote it more. Because when I tell y'all, this had to be one of the best movies of the year. It really did. I enjoyed it from the beginning to the end. Like, it was so good, and it was short. It was only an hour and 40 minutes. But it was such a good movie. Like, the story was good. I was interested in the characters. The characters were developed perfectly so that it wasn't too much of them, but it was just enough for you to really care. And
the story was developed perfectly too. Just the whole everything how they put it together. It made you. It didn't feel rushed. It didn't feel like it drug out on too long. Exactly. It was perfect.
It really was. And the characters, all of them were really pretty much new people. I remember the main character.
Yeah.
What was his name?
I can't think of his name.
But the main character, one movie I do remember seeing him in was Devil. He was in when they were in the elevator and it was
yeah. That's a M. Night Shyamalan joint right there.
Exactly. So I remember him from that, but I don't remember any other movies that I've seen that he's been in. Right. And then the lady from Get Out, the no lady.
Yeah.
She was
the lady
in
who
there.
Played the maid in Get Out. Yeah.
I think her name is Betty or something.
Something.
We'll figure that out as well. But I'm so sorry. We just literally got out the movie.
We still outside the movies right now.
And somebody said check this movie out. So I did absolutely no research before.
Yeah, me neither.
And I'm actually happy about that to a certain degree.
Well, we saw the trailer, so we knew what it was going to be about.
But at the same, I won't even lie, the trailer still made me feel like, it might be okay. You were really into the trailer.
The thing about it is I saw another trailer that you didn't see that kind of told the story a little bit more.
So you've been watching stuff with you cheating?
No. I just wanted to see, when I saw the trailer that you saw the first time, it just really showed a lot of action. I was like, let me see more of the story. And that got me really excited about movie looking at that trailer. I'm sorry.
Okay. Anywho, there was this pretty much, we thought it was one villain at first, but then it actually ended up being another villain. And then at the end, you're surprised at who the villain really is and how he actually controlled the whole situation throughout the whole movie.
It was good villains all the way throughout the movie.
Definitely was.
And it was more, let's put it this way, you're not going to expect the ending. Put it that way.
You won't.
You won't expect it.
It wasn't predictable for me anyway.
And the movie started off with a lot of tropes that other movies use and a lot of things like revenge movies use. But the more you watch this movie, the more it starts to differ and branch out from other stuff you've seen. And the sci-fi element really comes into play in this movie.
It was a combination of John Wick, Minority Report, AI, I felt like, what else? The guy reminds you of Tom Hardy a lot. But
he do look like Tom Hardy.
But even just his actions, like I could definitely see them giving Tom Hardy this part.
In a certain part, in this new what's the name of this movie that's coming out? Oh, the new Venom movie that's coming out actually reminds me a lot of this just by looking at the trailers of it. You seen the Venom trailer?
Yeah, I saw it.
And then Tom Hardy happens to be in Venom movie, so I guess
that's probably why he didn't do this movie. I'm not sure.
Right.
But then they also used a lot of metaphors, and I hope you guys go out and check it out, and so you can see the metaphors that I'm talking about.
Yeah, a lot of political stuff.
A lot of political stuff, a lot of stuff that we deal with currently. You know, so. Bottom line, it was just a good movie. I didn't have an expectation, as I stated before, because I didn't even know what it was about, but it blew any expectation that I could have had.
Right. What was your favorite aspect of the movie?
The fact that it started off to be similar, but it was so different.
It ended up being different. You know, it's crazy because all that was dope to me too, but my favorite aspect in this movie was the hand-to-hand combat.
Oh man.
For some reason, I'm a Matrix fan. She hate the Matrix. But just but that right there and looking at John Wick, I just like when people just lethal with their hands, putting them hands on folks. I'm talking about dude I'm talking about when the AI took over, he told him, said, go ahead and take over, you got it, and boy, it was like he anticipated every move somebody did. It was just so dope. The AI was super smart. Like I said, I don't want to go into the rest of the movie, but like I said, it was just, the action was dope. It was a lower budget movie, but I like, for me, in my personal opinion, when they use a lower budget in movies, it seems like they put more into the story, into they use more of the tools that they do have instead of relying on just special effects.
And this is why I think they probably also used actors that we weren't familiar with, because sometimes, like we were saying on the last movie review that we did, you kind of felt you knew his character, you knew what to anticipate. With these people, we really don't know anything about
Solo,
them.
Yeah, exactly.
Han Solo, yeah.
Solo.
Who were we talking about?
Woody Harrelson.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, to use unfamiliar people, I think it makes them work a little bit harder. Like literally.
And the action was on. I mean, the acting and the action was on point. I think all the actors involved did a good job.
Exactly. So,
ratings.
I would definitely say this is probably one of the best movies that I've saw this year. I really have a hard time saying 5. Just because I don't have, I mean, I thought
rating, look here. Had to call the government. Tell them.
I'm trying to think.
What's your rating?
So
you do mine first?
Go ahead.
You can copy off me.
I'm not going to copy off
Ticket price validated, man. I believe this is ticket price validated. I'm glad we went to go see this movie. The more I was looking at trailers, the more I was excited about it. I'm glad we went to go see it. Definitely not sorry about spending my money on going to see the movie Upgrade. What's going on with you? What's your rating?
We need halfway marks because this is between ticket price validated and must see again.
I don't have to see it again, but I will be checking for it when it comes out on V.O.D.
Definitely. I just feel like I'm having a hard time here. I guess I would have to lean closer to ticket price validated. Okay. Definitely want to see it again, but at home on V.O.D. I just feel like once you already know the plot twist, it's kind of hard to want to see it again. You know what I mean? But yeah, definitely check it out. I hope you guys have time this weekend or next week or whenever.
Check out Upgrade, man. It wasn't promoted that much.
It wasn't promoted that much, and it was literally, again, another movie where it was like 7 or 8 of us in there. But it was really, really a dope movie. I think that everybody will enjoy. And please comment below and let us know if you really felt the movie or whatever.
If you go and see it, let us know how what you felt about it. That's it, though. That's the review.
That's it.
We just finished watching the movie Upgrade. Y'all hit the thumbs up, like, subscribe to our channel, and follow us on social media, Instagram, all that good stuff. We'll put out all that would be in the little kids walking up looking crazy.
I know. You have to be careful with little kids nowadays.
They ain't got nothing to lose. Comment below what y'all think of the review. Comment below if y'all going to see the movie and follow us and all that good stuff. Anything else to say?
That's it.
So hit that thumbs up, like, subscribe to this channel and all that good stuff, and keep watching the videos.
Because that's what we're here for.
You was looking like it's my turn to talk now.